Hello water signs, Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. This is a general reading for water signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. My name's Serenity. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. The first card that's come out for you is the Death card. The Death card speaks about spiritual transformation, new beginnings, letting go, endings, change, transitions, and sudden or unexpected upheaval. But it's about endings and release, okay? Some of you could be cleansing or purging or revitalizing, but you're stripping away the worthless matters here. It's liberation through some form of purgation here. Because there's no point fighting death, it only makes things worse, like the Hangman. Accept the change happens and let it do what it must, dear, okay? Some of you right now, you need to take a look at the Death card, and it's showing here a bishop on the, right hand side here of the image. He's actually welcoming death because he knows of the great spiritual transformation it brings. Almost all versions of the Death card show the symbol of resurrection or rebirth. This could be rising sun, an egg, or a sapling sprout from the body of a dead man. All these symbols show that progress in life, our old form must die, just as a snake sheds its old skin to reveal a shiny new one. This is the message of this card. Death must be conquered by the regeneration of the soul, and he who knows this shall live forever, okay? Because when the Death card appears, big changes are heading your way here. Usually this change refers to something in your lifestyle, an old attitude or perspective is no longer useful and you have to kind of let go of it. While the Hangman was a card of voluntary sacrifice, the Death card is forced sacrifice. But that does not mean that it's not for you, okay? Because for some of you, the card that is clarifying this is the Six of Swords, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you right now, you could be heading towards some form of moving on here. It seems like you're walking away from people and things that no longer serve you here, water signs, okay? To move to calmer waters. Some of you right now could be running away, traveling overseas, or going on some form of holiday, okay? But it seems like you're walking away from people and things that no longer serve you here, water signs, okay? There's somebody here, okay, with the Death card and the Six of Swords here showing up together like this. It doesn't necessarily or even usually indicate physical death. In fact, in generally, it's considered that somebody here is going through a transformation, okay? A major change in their life. For some of you right now, this is definitely a time of deep transformation, likely to be both inner and outwardly in your life right now, okay? Situations, things, and people that you have counted on or gotten used to may no longer be available to you in quite the same way as they once were. And this transition can be difficult for some people, all right? But the more accepting you can be regarding this change here, water signs, of all sorts of during this time, the less you try to control, the better, and the more comfortable this time will be for you. Often, what you need to let go of is some sort of self-limited belief or attitude, but sometimes we just can't see how our attitudes are hurting us, okay? And when that is true, this time period can be a wake-up call, because the energy of this time is not just change or destruction, it's change or destruction followed by renewal. Because every ending, there's always a new beginning, okay? Because even though one door may have closed, another is opening. You will have the courage, though, to step through it here, water signs, okay? And if it's regarding your job, if you hate your job or are under employment, but you're not wanting to leave because of the steady income. You could end up being forced out for some of you here. But ultimately, this would lead to your greater good, because some of you could be moving on to calmer waters from a job, okay, that no longer suits you anymore. But it's also saying to you here, water side, wouldn't you rather leave on your own volition here, okay? Because some of you may benefit most from the complete change of field here, or make the leap. It's letting you know you can do it. You can walk away from people and things that no longer serve you here, water signs, okay? Into calmer waters for somebody here, right? Because the card that clarifies that is that for some of you right now, there could be some talking going on here. Some of you could be waiting a message, could have come through text, calls, emails, okay? But it's letting you know here that there's been some form of damage, okay? And you both were hurting from this here, okay? If it's a relationship you're moving away from, somebody's getting hurt here, okay? Especially with this death card, because for some of you, you could be dealing with a Virgo or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They may even have both in the chart. But somebody's definitely moving on to calmer waters here. And both of you are going to be hurt from this when you receive this message. So I'm just going to clarify that now for water signs. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What was the message here for water signs regarding somebody here waiting some news here about somebody's walking away? You got commitment. So for some of you right now, it's a commitment that you could be in that you're both moving away from. Because someone's saying, I want you to be part of their life. So somebody's going to be moving on to more calmer waters towards some form of commitment here, after walking away from people and things that no longer serve them. But at the bottom here, you've got the chaser. So for some of you right now, someone's saying, I don't want to chase anymore, okay? Somebody's saying it's time. They're afraid it's too late to take any action now, okay? Because the damage has already been done. When it concerns what you need to embrace here, you have the 7 of Wands. So for some of you, you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But for some of you right now, with the 7 of Wands here, it's about standing up for your beliefs, okay? Fighting your corner, or feeling like you have to protect or defend a situation here for somebody here, okay? But it's telling you to hold your ground here, okay? Hold your own. Some of you need to take the higher ground here with the 7 of Wands here, alright? Or you're dealing with a fire sign who's taking on this attitude here. This person could even be competing with you. There could have been some form of block. You're not speaking to this person, okay? But the 7 of Wands, it's also speaking to you regarding that you're likely to find that in any sort of competition or situation you could find yourself in. Some of you, it could be that you come out on top here because you're standing on the higher ground here. Things should be going very well for you here right now here, water signs. You should be feeling good and projects should be moving right along right now. You may still have regular moments of self-doubt, unfortunately though. But now is the time to kind of feel the fear and do it anyway, because the card that clarifies that is inseparable, okay? Because for some of you right now, he said our love is always there despite the distance, okay? But this even could be somebody that you've blocked, not speaking to, but then you've got, after every ending, there's a new beginning here for you here, water signs. Okay, somebody wants to try again or wants to take a new direction, okay, or start over. But like I said, at the bottom of the deck, someone's saying I don't want to chase anymore. So let's clarify this new beginning here for water signs, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. You've got a third party, okay? So somebody here is in a third party situation here. He said there were other things that got in the way of us being together here. So it wasn't just one thing here that you had to stand your ground with. It was other things as well that was getting in the way. Third party influence. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the runner. At don't want to run anymore. Somebody doesn't want to chase anymore. Somebody doesn't want to run anymore. Okay? Somebody is saying unexpected outcome here. Things didn't go the way they planned. Okay? Because what you need to release is the Seven of Pentacles. Someone's been making some form of investments here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay? Things are coming to fruition here. There's been some hard work put in here for some of you. Okay? But for some of you could be suffering some form of anxiety or disillusionment or depression. Okay? Because for somebody here, the message is in a situation, somebody's mirroring each other here. Some form of self-reflection or introspection, but someone's definitely going through some inner wounds because somebody's feeling being stuck in some dead-end job or in a dead-end situation, and though somebody doesn't no longer want to wait because it could be a new opportunity, a financially new opportunity for some of you right now. Okay, because it speaks about financial new beginnings for some of you. Okay, but there's still somebody here that is feeling unappreciated. Okay, could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Someone's saying, I felt like you didn't care. Right? So somebody here who's no longer waiting and moving on because they felt like you didn't care anymore. And this is because there wasn't some form of commitment, that there was a third party influence. And the card that clarifies that is indecisiveness. Somebody here definitely says, I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So this person knows that their inability to make a decision as to make a choice or anything did hurt you. You know what I mean? Somebody could have even lost out on an opportunity here. Okay? Somebody here also could be going through some financial difficulties as well here. And for somebody here, water signs. Because the outcome is showing here is the Queen of Swords, and she's come out reverse. Okay? This is somebody here who's gossiping or being very malicious, they're lying, they're biased, there's going to be some form of loss, okay? This is a person that actually puts people down and can't be trusted. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, they may have that in the chart, alright? But for some of you, this person may want to compromise or come out some form of conflict with you here. They may have fire and air in the chart, alright? But someone's definitely been competing here for someone's attention here. So it speaks about disagreements, petty quarreling, okay? Somebody's going to want to reach some form of agreement. And it could be with somebody you love or married to. That's going to end up putting you off. Strong Gemini, okay? Because somebody has to choose between two here. And somebody is saying to you here, going to give you some clarity and truth here, water signs. Okay, it's got your sword and a rose. It's definitely going to be a revelation here. Okay, some of you definitely need to honor and protect, or someone's been very determined here to start a new chapter. Okay, because someone's saying to you here, water signs, I'm trying to move on. Someone's trying to move on because somebody could have been put in a third party situation. Bottom of the deck, you got neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Okay, so someone's trying to fail to give you what you need. Okay, someone's definitely feeling neglected right now. Yeah, someone's definitely got some regret here, water signs. Okay, you're gonna get some clarity and truth about somebody here moving on. And someone said, I wish this never happened. But at the bottom of the deck, you got unsatisfied. And he said, I wasn't happy the way things were going anyway. That's what someone's actually saying here, water sign. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Because some of you definitely been competing for somebody's attention. Somebody definitely could be going to choose somebody over you here. Alright? Because there's been lack of communication here. Okay, somebody might feel like somebody's been a bit of a bully or intimidating somebody here. There's been some form of abuse going on. Could have been violence, crime, rape, murder, assault for some of you. Okay? But for some of you, there's definitely been an ending, especially with the Ten of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's definitely been an ending over some form of defeat or competing with somebody's attention. Okay, something definitely coming to an end. And with the Death card as well, definitely ending. But remember, after every ending, there's always a new beginning. Okay? But somebody definitely feels backstabbed and betrayed here, okay? It's definitely holding on to some form of bitterness. And remember, secrets bring sickness here, water signs, alright? Because after this betrayal, for some of you right now, some of you definitely will be severing some form of ties. Some of you definitely could have been dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. It's saying to be patient in this partnership because there is going to be heartbreak and pain after this betrayal. And someone's definitely going to be setting himself free, okay, and taking back their power or taking back control, because somebody here is going to be finding an answer to the solution here, water signs, okay, after receiving some bad news. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.